In this video, we are going to talk about the genius behind ChatGPT. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. Sam Altman is the name of the moment in the technological field, badly despite Elon Musk initially crouching after the worldwide success of brands such as OpenAI, DALL 2 or ChatGPT. His most famous creation, Sam Altman is increasingly exposed to public opinion, embarking on a whirlwind of press conferences, interviews with political leaders, and appearances of all kinds and around the world where those around you are always asking for more information to understand the scope of the current rise of artificial intelligence. At a time of doom and gloom in the tech world, Sam Altman's humanist message couldn't be more timely. Altman is the co-founder of OpenAI, creator of ChatGPT, the top discovery of the last 6 months. This artificial intelligence-based conversational robot answers all your questions, even your slightest desires. It will write your emails, your school essays, but, unfortunately, not your newspaper columns, yet. At just 38, Altman is the man of the moment. The genius entrepreneur is reviving technological messianism, a message stifled by the mercenary excesses of the attention economy. To hear him tell it, the prospects are glorious. The future will be radiant. Unless they are not, of course. Le Monde met with Altman in the spring of 2017, when he had just published a tech oath taking the opposite view of Donald Trump's first statements in the White House. Tech must be a political force, he argued. The young investor was then president of the incubator Y Combinator. Addressing students at Stanford University, he confessed that he sometimes wondered, when he got up in the morning, how many jobs he was going to destroy that day. He agreed that the statement was worth an interview. Altman stood out from his peers in his thinking about the social upheaval that technology would bring. He had decided to devote $10 million, 9.25 million euros, to a universal guaranteed income experiment in Oakland. He had also just co-founded OpenAI, with the aim of democratizing AI. He was already talking about the danger of robots being exploited for evil purposes. He said he was on the side of humans, as if there was any doubt about it. On May 16th, the OpenAI founder testified before Congress in Washington. He was unchanged, with the same youthful, considerate demeanor, and without the arrogance of some of his peers. Altman is the normal guy who suddenly reminds you that he lives in a different order of magnitude. To explain the importance of the current period in history, he refers to the time when mankind was trying to dig into the ground without having invented the tools yet. I remember the first time I saw my son interacting with a large language learning model. He was only 5 years old at the time, but he was able to carry on a natural, flowing conversation with the AI as if it were a real person. Watching him engage with this technology, one was overcome with emotion. It was a powerful reminder of just how far we have come in the field of artificial intelligence, and it made me realize the limitless potential of these large language models to revolutionize the way we interact with technology. Actually, the above paragraph was written entirely by AI. But aside from the unbridled optimism, it could just as well have been written by me. If you've had the experience of interacting with customer service chatbots, you may be wondering how we suddenly have AI that can understand a request and deliver such a pertinent response. Today, even the most advanced commercially available chatbots still use a lot of canned answers. For example, if you ask Alexa what her favorite beer is, it's likely that someone working at Amazon composed the response. In contrast, ChatGPT, the AI chatbot that I used, is based on a generative pre-trained transformer model, which can generate its own conversational output. It wouldn't name a favorite, but recommended Belgian beer Westvleteren 12. ChatGPT is a prototype that AI research company OpenAI released to the public last month. Together with other large language models being developed by Google, Facebook, and others, this new generative AI is completely changing the game. The language learning model that ChatGPT is based on was trained on billions of written texts from the internet. Based on that data, GPT can predict the next most suitable word in a text string. This is not a new tactic, but the transformer technology it uses also attempts to understand context by analyzing entire sentences and the relationships between them. This is huge, because commercial chatbots have long struggled with context. Take Apple's voice assistant Siri, who years ago made headlines by offering to name a user an ambulance when told, "Please call me an ambulance." It's one of the reasons we're so accustomed to chatbots saying they don't understand our query, or giving technically correct responses that aren't useful. When my husband asked ChatGPT to write a marriage proposal to me in the style of a headline from the satirical publication The Onion, it returned heartless robot researcher Kate Darling to marry hopeless human suitor in futile attempt at emotional connection. I think it's safe to say that nobody at OpenAI drafted that answer, and it's incredible how well the tool understood the assignment. Another groundbreaking aspect of Transformer, which is also used in other new language models like Google's Lambda, is it significantly reduces the time needed to create the model. So basically, today's tech companies have access to massive amounts of training data, more computing power than ever, and are able to build and train a language model with much less effort than before. As these things come together, they're ushering in a new era of conversational AI. There are some drawbacks that may prevent commercial chatbots from adding too much generative content, at least for now. ChatGPT can argue with you, draft poems, and compose a hilariously sarcastic email to your boss, but it will also give false answers with confidence. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.